There you have it. There's the setup. An anchor, a couple fishing poles, plop a chair down in the middle of the boat, kayak paddle. Let's go get them. Hope you got a good view of me. Never filmed on a boat like this before. Looking at my phone set up on a tripod in this little boat that just moves around a bunch. Weird. Like I'm talking to myself out here. Nope. Fish jump out there. Taking you to the spot. Out to the honey hole. I was actually out here. I was out here last night. Found the fish. They weren't biting too good. Had some rain coming down. You can see it's a cloudy day out right now. I'm hoping that should turn the fish on. It's springtime. Carp are spawning. They're in shallow. Gotta kind of lean forward when I'm using the paddle. Dripping water all over here. But it is better than swinging the paddle over every time like a canoe paddle. Try it out next time you go out. Try a kayak paddle. Works a lot better. Today I'll be fishing in about, I don't know, what is this? About 6 inches of water. 6 to 12 inches of water. Yeah, we'll say that. That's how shallow the carp go when they're spawning. We are entering the carp zone. I'll flip the camera around and show you guys with some bubbles and all that. Now you get to see it from my angle, what I've been looking at. Hold on, here you go. Very weird, the tripod's between me. Don't want it to fall over in the lake. Maybe you'll see some carp right here. Should be. I don't see them in here as thick as they were last night. There's one over there. There's 2 of them right there. Can't turn the camera. Can you see it? He just took off in all those bubbles. One just jumped out there. I think I'm gonna paddle and get myself situated and anchored. Yep, there's another carp right in front of the boat. Okay, so there are some carp in here. You can see all the bubbles right here, right there. Shallow water and it's muddy, so when they swim by real quick, they'll kick up all that dirt. Right there, carp hitting the water. Actually, right there. Oh, it's not on the screen. Alright. I gotta get used to that. Okay, I'm gonna get the anchor out. This will be our spot. Right here, I got a 13-foot center pin, what I'll be fishing with today. Right there, that's the clicker. It acts as the drag. When I do not have the clicker on, there's no drag. The reel will spin like it's on a ball bearing. It'll spin very freely. The setup I'm using today is just a little float that is on a main line of 15-pound test, mono, down to a little split shot and a swivel that has a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader. It's about 6-inch leader to a little baby hook, super sharp. And I'm just gonna be tipping it with worms. I'll show you the reel. So I turn the clicker off. It's not touching that little spike bearing there. When I release pressure here, it lets it spin. Like it can spin forward and backward, just freely, spins very freely. So when I hook a fish, I control the drag with my fingers, how much I let the fish run. But yeah, basics of the center pin. Always turn the clicker back on when using it, because if you put it down and that clicker's not on, it can start just spinning and spinning, and you'll get a bird's nest like you would with a bait caster. All I'm gonna do here is just put it straight through the head and thread it up the hook. I like to leave it to where there's a little bit of tail wiggling around, so the carp see that and then they'll bite the sharp part of the hook. This tripod has it to where I have to turn the entire base, like all the 3 legs, but we will make it work. I don't know if I can teach you casting it when I'm sitting on a boat like this. Turn the clicker off. Really, you just swing it and then it will come off the side, kind of like that, but in a lot quicker motion. Oh, look at that. Big old largemouth bass right below me here. Hold up. He's right at the bobber. It's right there. Swimming away. There, I did it properly. Got the cast out. Cut to when that bobber is dancing around. Technical issues. It is not a carp. I repeat, it is not a carp. Bluegill. Got me all excited for a bluegill. Sometimes a carp will eat it and just take off swimming faster than anything. Alright, there he is. Little bloody, so if he dies, that's okay. We have so many snapping turtles and painter turtles in this lake to where they will munch on this and they will love it. See that? Carp jumped right by the bobber. All I gotta do is eat it now. That's how you know there's fish by your bobber. When they're jumping right on top of it. Come on, go eat the worm. Can you guys hear all of those birds? They are just tweeting away, making beautiful singing noises. I need to get it way up in there with a better cast. Oh, right by him. He just splashed right by the bobber. The float bobber, it's the same thing. They're eating right by the bobber. Oh, you saw that. That looks smaller than a carp. I adjusted spots a little bit here. Same spot, just different angle. You see him splash right behind the bobber. Look at that carp. Getting bit, getting bit. It's running with it. Oh, it's another bluegill. Dang. These carp are out here. We've been seeing them splash. Oh, there's a fish in the boat. Got him. See you later. Not what we're after here. Casting. Let me try to show you a good example of it, which probably won't be very good. Yeah, that's a good example. You see it come off the side, it helps it go freely, just like opening a bail on a spinning reel. It does the same thing. I'm gonna have to cut this video here, come back out here after this rain's done, maybe try an evening bite, because yesterday was the evening where I was catching them here. I'm seeing them swimming around all around me, but haven't had any takers yet. See ya in the evening. Now this just happened. Figure I toss around my little bait here. Got a big old bass, and it's one that I've caught before. This is a lake that had no bass in it, and when I was a kid I stocked bass in it, put a whole bunch of them, and now they just taken off. This is one that I put in there a long time ago. You could probably, I don't know if I have my scale on me, let me check. About 3.5 pounds. Big bass. Nice fish. He might do a jump here. Get him out of the water. Oh, there he goes. Cool. I was just on my way back. Did a couple casts with the little, I think it's a beetle spin. Yeah, beetle spin bait. These are really good for bass, bluegill, crappie. One of my go-to baits for fishing in a lake. You can cast them out and retrieve them very slowly, and everything loves to eat it. I'm back out here. It's the next day. Last chance this morning before I'm headed home. Let's hope that bobber does some dancing and there's a carp on the end of it. Whoa. I guess we're gonna cast right there. Gonna try a can of corn. what I'm gonna do here. Give them something to eat down there. Maybe get them turned on. Just all over, everywhere where I want to fish at. After throwing a good amount of that in, I'm gonna put some straight on my hook. This is something good to try if you're at a new lake and you don't know if there's carp in the area. You can throw a bunch of corn in the water and then fish on top of the corn. I'm just gonna cover the hook, leaving only the tip exposed. Try it way back there. Try the same spot where I seen him jump at. Running out of battery time, my camera. So I'll be back if there's a fish. Bobber just got smoked as soon as I turned the camera off. It's getting hit. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Okay, I'm gonna have to hit him here. He's still eating it. Sometimes you want to really let them eat it. They'll take their time with it. Wait till he starts going sideways with it, like that. There's a fish on. There's a fish on. He's going in the lily pad, spinning the boat. Yep. Got him up right there. There's a carp. Come on. The corn did it. I'm trying to turn the camera and fight this fish at the same time. Oh, he's wrapping around the lily pad. He got out. Okay, come here. I didn't bring a net with me, so hopefully I can land this guy. I'm hand lining it here. Oh. Got him. There you have it. Hold on. Let me turn this around so you can check me out. There we go. Camera's tilted. There's a carp. And the corn is in his gut, in his belly. That's how it's done. Popped out. All right, I'm gonna let this guy go. Ooh, chair wanted to tip into the water. All right, I know I'm running out of battery time here. My storage space running out, but If you enjoyed, hit subscribe. Got the corn here. I'm gonna be coming back out trying to make another video carp fishing. This time I'm gonna see if I can get them in close on the dock. Hope you enjoy, hope you learned something. My first video really talking to a camera, so it might be a bit different, but hope you enjoyed. Thank you.